Which camera am I supposed to look at here? Because there's like...
Yeah, this will be the main one. I will be set in just a second.
If you put that cross-eyed mess on there, we're gonna fight. When I could walk, I could clean a deer. That's how my daddy raised me. When I was 8 years old, my daddy took me to kill my first deer. He set up a ground blind, homemade out of pine limbs and stuff he stuck in the ground. And we sat there and he made me wait for this certain deer. We watched does and small bucks until finally this 7-point that he had picked out came out. And I ended up shooting him with a .243. It was my first deer. I like being outside, innit? I like watching the deer and figuring out how to kill them. I like calling them up. Calling them up is my favorite way to kill them. During the rut, when they're chasing, you can grunt and rattle and they'll come up and they'll blow up and start walking off sideways and grunting back at you and wheezing. That's my favorite. Yeah, you'll see that in the videos probably.
Let me hear it.
Seriously, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
It's
Why?
good. It really is. Cool.
My favorite memory is probably killing my biggest deer. It was a 130-inch 10-point. He had 12-inch G2s, and I actually grunted him up. I was sitting over a clear cut, and the woods was behind me, and I had been grunting all morning, and I was watching about 10 longbeards in the field trying to take a picture of them through my scope when I heard something behind me, and I just figured it was another turkey. And I looked back, and all you could see was the tips of his horns. They was white, and he was trotting with his head down like they do when they're after a doe or something like that. And here he come. If I would have let him, he would have ended up right under my stand. But I shot him when he got about 30 yards. Could have killed him with a bow, but I had a gun. Do it. Try it. You're gonna love it. It don't matter if you think you can't do it, if you think it's a man's sport, do it. You'll end up loving it and you can do it just as good as any man can.